Hello, everyone. It's been a little bit since I've streamed, so we're getting back on to trying to do that regularly again. I think it's been about a month or so. To be fair, it has been a busy month for the Dunderheads, so. But yeah, no, we're playing some Balatro today. I'll be honest, I just wanted to play a game where I do only like a minor amount of faking. I'm just gonna do some yellow deck stuff. I haven't done a lot in this game, so it's gonna just do some runs, just chill, answer any questions, talk with chat, things like that. So, yeah, just a chill stream. See how many things we can grind out. Oh, that's nice. Let's see what we can get in here. Hang Chad's pretty good. I probably should have bought this first. Oh well, I'll buy it after this next blind. I keep forgetting I have 3 discards on the easier difficulties. Let's do a 2-pair. That should clean her out. Beautiful. Hello, Melisses. Oh shit, Soul, I actually do need to use these to get more legendaries unlocked. We'll just hold off. Try to get a full house, beautiful. Discard for Yorick. I probably should just kept discarding like full 5s for Yorick. He's definitely going to be my scoring joker for this run. Overstock's pretty good. Let's see. Don't really want any of these. We'll go for diamonds, just so I can get more discards for my boy Yorick. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Definitely a hermit, thank you. Oh shit. Basis Joker actually would probably be pretty good to start getting some economy going. Been doing a lot of flushes, so we'll get some levels on that. Well, that worked out perfectly. So how are you doing today, Melisses? It's like it's a queen build kind of day today. I probably should have rolled. Oh well. Sweet. So that's times 3 in New York. I should flip these. There you go. Oh. Well, These can't be clubs. Oh, that's nice. What's in here? Ooh, space sugar. Take space sugar. How many of these are in common? Only one? I could always get more. Maybe sell out of faceless. Oh my god, that's a fucking fire combo. Alright. Yeah, well, let's go next. So working on getting more of these. See if I can get another face to discard with them. Beautiful. The first few runs are probably going to be pretty easy with this deck since I don't have any higher stakes on this one. Oh, that's nice. I go 4 of a kind since I'm kind of leaning heavy into like queens. Yeah, we'll hold off on those. There we go. I was hoping to get some more faces to discard, get some money off Faceless Joker. I remember in the past that the Underheads collectively had a gambling problem in one game. Good times. You cannot escape the gambling, Pyros. Hello, Dr. Violet Coyote. How's it going? Good queens? No, but I'll take that tarot. Meh. Space Joker even failing me, I actually could probably, I'm gonna take 6 cents. Magician's nice. Damn. Alright. Alright, working on my Steam backlog map. I got myself to uninstall Skyrim. If only I were so lucky. That game takes up a ton of space. But I simply cannot, seeing as I do that with the Dunders all the time. I completely forgot to look for a 6. I grabbed 6 cents to start cutting 6s and completely ignored any 6s I may have had. Alright, let's do this. Any good queens? There's a queen, but I'll hold off, take this, and just go on. Wheel's fine. No, there's a 6. Ooh, Crypt is really good. Get some more queens going. Oh shit, I didn't mean to discard that one queen. Oh well. I'm not too worried about this run winning or losing. What do we got in here? Queens. Okay, I'm going for. I have a bunch of spades, queens. Tempted to take To the Moon instead of Faceless. Yeah, I think I will do that. since it just gives me more of a multiplier with baseball card. And it's still an economy joker. Wait, I don't have faceless anymore. Let's get both of these. Play this. Ooh, Talisman's nice. I put some levels into 4 of a kind, so this will be fine. And his money. Hello, Gold Joker. I'll probably shift from flushes to 4 of a kinds now. I got enough good queens. Let's see, that's 2 away from being strengthed up to a queen. I think I will take that. I need to start cutting cards though. Oh hey, there's a 10. Oh yeah, the strength. Do I want to unlock plush 5? Probably not yet. Oh, I should have been looking for a 6. Oh well. I think I will take Terra Merchant. Oh, apparently I didn't have that achievement before. Oh, it's good to have that. Sweet. I'll hold on to that. Cool. Buy that, hold on to that, look for a strength. Or a hanged man. I'll take a hanged man. Go ahead and cut. Actually, I'll keep that. Gonna cut these. And cut these. Nah, I should have done the flush. Should have lucky card with the jack. Oh well. So you're probably doing this to build footage for the review, Cole. What's next in the pipeline after this? I'll be honest. I've been flipping back and forth between a lot of games. This is on that list. You're not wrong. As of late, but I'm not 100% sure. What's next? During the last Steam sale, bought Healed to Death, which is a roguelike where you're a cleric and you're essentially just like using summons and stuff to fight for you. That was intended to be next, but I'm not sure because I'm kind of tempted to just review a game that I'm just familiar with already again. Kind of like how I did Dead Cells and The Risk of Rain. So I'm not sure. It's between this, Healed to Death, Across the Obelisk probably, and I might finally sit down and tackle Inscription. I'm a little bit worried about tackling Inscription next though, because I know that that's probably gonna be my longest video. I'll go and unlock Flush 5 now, because I want to tackle each act for that instead of just tackling it how I've done before with gameplay, lore, each category, you understand. But yeah, so I feel like that one's gonna take a lot of time and effort to get going, so I'm a little worried about kind of figuring out when to tackle that is the best, because I know how much time and effort it's gonna take. There probably won't be another video in January, just due to some time restraints and financial restraints, because I personally don't edit my own videos because I actually despise editing. Such is why you'll see in the description, all my descriptions say edited by Fire at Wire. He's great guy. I like working with him. And he does a great job on the videos. So yeah. Let's go ahead and discard everything. I can't see. But yeah, so we'll see. Next video will be in February, but those are kind of my 4 main ones I got right now. I'll probably not do Inscription. That's probably the least likely of them all. But I do want to do Inscription at some point because I love that game. I think I mentioned in one of my other reviews that my top 3 roguelikes shift positions on their podium just kind of on a monthly basis. Those 3 being, of course, Risk of Rain 2, Dead Cells, and then, of course, now the third one I'm talking about, which is where this is going, is Inscription. Should I catch up on chat here? Not sure if it's your mic or my speakers, but I'm having trouble hearing you. I mean, I can turn myself up. It might just be because I'm facing away from my mic. Let me move my mic. There we go. Because I was reading chat as I was kind of like rumbling on about things. Or rambling on. That's a good one. But yeah, so we'll see. This one and Healed to Death are this game and Healed to Death are probably my 2 most likely, I'd say, right now to be the next review. But we'll kind of see if that stays true or not. Because I kind of shift what I want to work on pretty aggressively sometimes. Oh, hey, photograph. I mean, we're 6s, so I got my deck. I got 1. I got 1. So, yeah, we'll get rid of 6 cents probably for photograph. Oh, hey, strength. Of course, I don't get any of the cards I want to strength. I should have probably just popped it in case I got a fool. Oh, there we go. Hello, Baron. I don't think I really want to shift to a Baron thing. Lately, I've been playing a mix of Union Chronicles, 100 Heroes, and Vital Shell. I've not played any of those, but I'm glad you're having a good time. Where's that 10 at? Come on. I'm gonna go fishing for it. And of course I don't find it. I'm still holding on to Grimshire. It's early access still, so I didn't realize the story wasn't fully finished yet, lol. There's a couple games that I have had like that, and I've been kind of upset. But, I mean, yeah. Not a whole lot you can do about it. Go ahead and just Magician these. I want to hit this Emperor and see if I can get... Yeah, Def. Nice. I was hoping for a Fool, but, you know, I'll take it. Oh, sweet. Here we go. We'll Strength you and you. And honestly, we'll Magician these two. Alright, I need one more Strength for that. I'll keep the Death for whenever we get that one. There we go, bingo. Alright, let's move out. Well, it shows the top-down survivors like there's a mech and fantasy theme, and it's really notes aesthetics and sound of the PlayStation 1 game. The dev has even labeled it in the Steam demo. That's cool. Fuck yeah. Now I just need to swap this over to a, actually. Ah, close. I'll still probably def this, but yeah, no, I need to swap this over to being spades. And we got a run going. I'm tempted to take this in endless. I was originally not going to take this in endless, but this is kind of a heat run. I don't need you any more strength. I wouldn't buy this. It's not super helpful. I'll have to start playing more flush fives. Yeah, I should not have bought that. Oh well. Let's see. What's near? You were coming in a bit better there for a while. Must be my speakers having inquired on me for a long time. Yeah, probably just from standard wear and tear. Now hold on to what I got. Go ahead and turn you into a gold card. I could have strength that jack. Oh well. Go ahead and hangman these. Of course. Yeah, this is a really solid run. The only thing I'd probably want to replace is probably baseball card to get Sock and Buskin. Which just is refusing to show up for whatever reason. And I'll keep the, well, I do want to play more flush fives to get that leveled up, so I actually will play the strength here. I'll level you up to like an ace. Doesn't really matter. I forgot I unlocked 5 of a kind. That's most likely going to be a mistake if I decide to take this endless. Where is... That's pretty good. For funsies, I might take Oops All Sixes. Yeah, let's do that. I also rolled way too much. Oh well. It'll be fine. Get rid of you. Alright, oops, all sixes. Give me some cash. There we go. Thank you, oops, all sixes. Ah, clubs again, seriously. And I got both of them in here, too. I mean, honestly, I don't really want any of these. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on the money situation now. After I just blatantly rolled way too much. Yeah. That's again not the suit I am looking for. Yeah, I will pick this up. I'll probably use it with a different tarot, but I'll have to find what that is. Probably a hanged man if I could find one. Of course. Of course. I've come to harass you. Well, welcome, Ward Dragon. How you with your day? So cool. Did you guys enjoy being sent after Sean last night during the Fall Month streams? Well, see, guys. We every time we were doing anything related to that, we'd get sent somewhere else. I'd say it wasn't that bad. Push 5. Let's go. Yeah. This one kind of sucks for Yorick. Of course. Let's see. I think you're already a lucky card. Yeah, you are. I'll just go ahead and keep that lucky card on me then. Let's finish binging a TV show I started last night. Nice. I wanted you guys to experience what it was like for Christian going after Nakreen during Skymon. Well, anytime we weren't being sent thank God, spades. Anytime we weren't being sent anywhere, we were going after that. So, I mean, like, it's not like it wasn't being annoying. It's just it wasn't that bad. Alright, there's one of them. Let's see if we can get both. Oh. Fuck yeah. There we go. Finally got my polychromes to be what I wanted them to be. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. A sock and buskin would go nuts right now. So would an idol, honestly. I don't really care about any of these. I mean, you can become gold, I guess. Oh, well. Not bad. I did mastermind a bit of an effort by a few of us to sing Christian after Man to Man, though. That was funny. Although Moses was the base one who picked the target. Man to Man was pretty funny. Yeah, I think the dream would be to get a Sock and Buskin and an Idol for this build. I don't even know if I really want to take this in the endless, but if I did, that's what we would be going for, and then trying to keep cutting cards. Honestly, that Christian won by the Red Roach is really cool. I just want to know what, like, caused it. Like, I've been thinking about that. I want to go a little bit longer than this. Oh, I'm talking about this. I've been thinking about that for, like, a little bit, like, since that happened. And I just want to know what causes it. Because it's not, like... Because it's, like, very clearly a issue with, like, the legendary Radroach. And I want to know what specifically the legendary Radroach has that causes that to be a thing. Because, like, I find that very interesting. And I'm curious if it'll ever happen again. We should have tested before we got off. I saw someone say respawn the legendary Radroach. We should have tested that to see if it was just like a freak occurrence. But I'm so curious as to, like, what the minute difference is. Oh, that's heat. That made that interaction even possible to begin with. I'm so curious. Get the hell out of here, lovers. Oh, I fucked up my fool. Oh well. Because I was a hanged man. I should have used that first. Oh, is Flush 5 finally my most played hand? It's tied. Well, this kind of works out then. Like, I knew from watching a Reggie vid that Legendary Radroaches weren't a pushover, but I didn't know they could kill a Deathclaw. It shouldn't kill a Deathclaw. Let me be clear here. 25 HP. That is its max HP. It exclusively won because it couldn't get hit. And I want to know why. Because I don't necessarily think it's a hitbox thing. Because a Deathclaw can hit a normal Radroach, which is smaller. So that doesn't make any sense to me. Deathclaw just wasn't beating the damage threshold. I would be absolutely astonished if, like, a higher tier Deathclaw just simply can't deal a high enough damage number to a fucking roach. I'd be absolutely astonished if that's the reason. Like, I'm so curious, though. I think I saw it somewhere else before, lol. I think it has a modified hitbox as a legendary or something. I mean, it's slightly bigger, but you wouldn't think that it would have the effect that it did. Of course, I get my purple. The wiki lists the damage threshold as unknown for a legendary Radroach. I'm astonished that it lists it as unknown. But regardless, it shouldn't be that high. Oh, sweet, I got another Hanged Man. That's good. Alright, we're gonna Hungman you. Burst full. And death. Is this game just a card game, or is there more to it? So it's essentially you're trying to tailor. You start off with a normal deck of cards, and it's essentially poker. You're trying to build the best poker hand you can. You get discards and the amount of hands, and your goal is to beat the blind number. You get chips for playing cards. Aces are plus 11. All the faces are plus 10. Tens are plus 10, and each number is their number. And it gets multiplied by a multiplication. And you get little jokers to help with like special abilities that make it easier to hit this number. And your goal is to beat ante 8. Each ante has 3 rounds to it. I'm already way past ante. I'm at 10 now. I'm just kind of continuing this run to kind of have fun and try to go for like a god build. Because I'm like right there. But yeah, essentially that's what this game is. Maybe it's not so much a modified hitbox as a ported placed hitbox. That's a good point. I can see that. Just give me the cash so I can roll more. That's good. That's good. Jeez. Hell yeah. Awesome. I came in late, so I wasn't sure if this was worth understanding, as many card aims in games are means to an end and not the game. Yeah, this is definitely one worth understanding. I feel like roguelikes in general, this is probably the most brain turn offy watch numbers get big. There's still a lot of strategy to it. I wouldn't say this is an easy game, especially in harder difficulties that you can play. But yeah, I feel like roguelikes do a really good job at making it to where if you're rewarded for actually understanding what's going on. I was actually debating on playing Across the Obelisk today instead of this, which is another card roguelike. And that one's way more complicated, and the 2 reasons I didn't want to do it is because I kind of want to just play a game where I can just be brain empty and play game. And the other reason was it takes way longer to play that game by yourself than it does with friends. Because you essentially build 4 decks for 4 different characters instead of just 1 if you have a full party. The combat system Across the Obelisk reminds me of Star Traders. I have not played that. I should look into that because I love Across the Obelisk. We could have had an Obelisk Peak. We could have, but I decided against it because I didn't want to play it by myself. I probably shouldn't have taken that. Oh well. Because I actually think... Actually, an Immolate here is kind of heat. I actually will take another Hangman, thank you. So waiting for that Dunder vid, lol. That video never hit the requirement or whatever. I'm trying to convince Christian to do it, but the reason we haven't done it is because we're like, oh well, that's nice, a natural negative. The reason we haven't done it is exclusively because we know it won't do well. My counter argument to that is, in my opinion, we've done that in the past anyway, with videos like the Castle Crashers video. Jack and I had zero faith in that video, I'm not gonna lie. We had fun recording for it and playing it, because it was just us goofing off with the custom-made characters that were made for us. But Jack and I are like, there ain't no way in hell this video is doing well. It is so far outside of our current niche. And Christian's like, ah, but it's the new update. It could do well. Dog, nah. And I do think depending on who would like watches our channel, that the Across the Obelisk video would at least do the same. Fuck, I skipped past Idol. I was too That was one of the jokers I was looking for, and it's just fucking gone now. No, it'll come back around. It'll come back around. Hopefully. Actually, let me see if I can find one of my polychrome ones. Yep, there it is. There we go. It's interesting. The developers were inspired by Dune and their love of crafting. You're an independent ship captain in a lore setting of warring great houses. That seems interesting. I might look into that, honestly. I probably should have bought that tower card. Oh. Oh, start with 0 discards. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? He's the hand I would have played anyway. I actually will buy this. Give us more time to find that idol. Oh, hello, Bloodstone. Nothing here? Oh, yeah. I don't know why I sold that. I genuinely didn't need to. And it would have just blocked the Devil Tarot card from appearing in my next shop. Oh, hello, Obelisk. This is not the build for you. Ooh, Ecto. Honestly, I might pop this. The only thing that makes me hesitant is I don't really want it to hit baseball. Because baseball, I'm completely okay of getting rid of. Honestly, yeah, because of that, fuck baseball. Oh, that's perfect. Sent you the link in Discord. I'll definitely check that out later. Hello, flower pot. You are not good for this build. I'll try to find some economy jokers. I think you're the only I don't have luckied. Actually, no, I want this one for money. I really need Sock and Buskin and Idol. Those would be the 2 dream jokers to fill these slots I have. Oh, hello, Emulate. Don't really want to use you here. I could swap the gold cards. I'll keep this for now, and we'll see if I start swapping the gold cards for money purposes. Oh. It's actually perfect. How many more non-queens do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 non-queens. So my deck is almost perfect for idle. Damn, times 19 on Yorick, hell yeah. I mean, for now, I'll take this. It just makes my temperances better. Man, I really need to find Sock and Butskin and the Idol. Oh, hell yeah, that's plenty of money to start looking. Yeah, we're starting to fall off. We desperately need to, desperately need to get these jokers. Yeah, I need the hard roll for, Sock and Buskin and, the Idol. Nice. This'll help. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Well, this likely won't score. But we need to win, so I'm just gonna play this out. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're gonna just have to play 5 straight hands of flush 5. Or 3 straight hands of flush 5 to win this one. Fuck, we might not even win. This one might be over. If I took that idol earlier, we'd still be smooth sailing. But I was an idiot. What else is in... At least give me a full polychrome. Alright. I think this run might be over, unfortunately. I was really hoping to get Sock and Butskin. Okay, good. Thank goodness. We can barely live. We do need to find those jokers now, though. Desperately. Ooh. Okay, yeah, Deja Vu might help keep us alive a little bit longer. Thank you, Temperance, for the cash. I could have probably grabbed the driver's license instead. Fuck yeah, Sock and Buskin. Alright, we're back in this for a little bit. We're back in this for a little bit. I really need Idol for this to go any, like, decently longer, though. It's so over, we're so back. Yeah. It's just not here. No repeat hand types this round? Fuck. Alright, hard fishing for that deja vu one. Seriously? There it is. Okay, good. You here. Yeah, I want to greet the gold seal, but I shouldn't. We gotta go score. I should have re-rolled this. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. We're fine. 20 billion. We're okay. Soccer Buskin just casually. Oh, and it matters pretty good too. Soccer Buskin out here just casually fucking carrying our run right now on its back. Just in case you're becoming steel. Not that it, like, adds a ton, but, like, it's something. So, I mean, well, I probably should have kept it lucky. Oh, well. I will buy you and hold on to you. Let's see if we can get a def off of this. Nope. I will greed now, though. I know, we're doing pretty good in terms of scoring. I should not have greeted this one. I think we'll be okay, because we're gonna get another one of the deja vu ones, yeah. So I think we'll be okay. The Magic Gathering meets poker, got it. I mean, essentially. Funnily enough... Okay, yeah, we're cooked. Funnily enough, I believe Slay the Spire, which was the first, like, deck-building roguelike to come out, was inspired by a Magic the Gathering game mode that I don't think is played anymore. So it's kind of funny that, yeah, they're like, Magic the Gathering kind of inspired the roguelike deck building genre. Alright, anyway, back on to the next stake with Yellow Deck. If only I didn't fuck up and skip past Idle like an idiot. Ooh. Perfect. Give me an immolate. Come on, open up with an immolate. Well, this kind of sucks. Yeah, fuck it. I was really hoping to find that steel face I got. Oh, thank you for showing up now. The show I just watched is someone going back in time to stop the JFK assassination. What event in history would you change? That's a good question. I don't really know. Yeah, go ahead and give me reserve parking. I don't really know. I'll be honest, because I I'd be worried about like the ripple effect that would cause, like the butterfly effect of what changing whatever event in history I would change would cause. Actually, I'll just do this. So it's one of those things like where, yeah, I go back in time. I'd saw like, I'm sure like a lot of people would say like, yeah, the JFK assassination, 9/11, of course, the Holocaust. I mean, those are easily up there on things to stop. But the problem is, how does the rest of the world turn out after that? Because we learn a lot of lessons from things like that, as shitty as it is to say, as a society. So it's one of those things where, like, you do a good thing, but how does that fuck everything else up? I don't know, maybe that's just a lot of, like, modern fiction, like, taking that storyline that kind of makes me think that way, but this card, I might get rid of Green Joker. It's a good Joker, but I don't know if I really want it. But yeah, that's just kind of where my brain goes. That's what's currently got my head in a mire. Are things bad now because of that event, or would they be worse? People always say kill Hitler, but would that change things for the better in the long run? Exactly. That's the question you kind of got to ask yourself. Because it's just as possible that if Hitler didn't do it, some other guy just would turn around and do it anyway, kind of thing. And because like we never learned, or like I guess as a society never learned from that event. So some other government could just become just as radical as the Nazi regime was. Even then, I wouldn't be surprised if it had, like, because history, like they often say, repeats itself. So who's to say that doesn't happen again anyway? I guess it's another thought process. So like you could say like, well, at least I'm delaying this atrocity. So there's a lot of ways to think about that thought. And I don't think it's like a super like easy answer, honestly, in my opinion. Oh yeah, what am I discarding? Threes? Command and Conquer Red Alert has an interesting take on it. I do like Command and Conquer Red Alert's take on it. I also like Command and Conquer Red Alert. Command and Conquer was my RTS as growing up, and I love that game. I love that series to death. I'm so sad EA has just kicked it to the fucking curb. Literally, my first ever RTSs were Command and Conquer, Tiberium Wars, and Kane's Wrath. Love those games to death. I would challenge that. History does not repeat itself. People repeat history. We need to start pulling agency on actors and just saying it's a natural phenomenon, said the history teacher. I think that's a fair, yeah, I think that's a very fair way to look at it. I think people think of it that way just because it feels more natural to say it that way, because it's of it becoming a saying. But you're right. It's people just repeat history rather than history itself naturally just repeating. But yeah. I'm going to the one place that still has demographic capitalism. Spice. I love that so much. Me and a buddy of mine, who's also big into RTSs, played for the Red Alert 3 campaign together. That shit was fun. My first RTS was Warcraft 2. I've been molding at Blizzard for making WoW. Dude, I feel that, man. Oh yeah, I keep reading. Look at that. I was so sad when they announced that they were making another Command and Conquer game, just for it to be a fucking shitty ass mobile game that I did play at least, so I can vouch for it being terrible. And I was so sad. How much is my high card? So this would be 30 times 2, that's 60. That's barely not enough to win. I think I might be cooked, chat. Well, no, I because photograph, actually, no, I'm fine. I do need to get more power, though. Let's see what's in here. I'll probably get rid of reserve parking. Ah. Honestly, I'm full house levels and four of a kind levels when I hurt in the power department. Because I do have a lot of face cards. Seriously? I just wanted a full house of kings and queens. There we go. And that wasn't even enough. Yeah, we're cooked. Try to get a flush. Ah, so it wasn't enough. Oh well. That's fine. Can I please just get another 6 or 10? Seriously? Okay, never mind. I gotta get one. I thought I didn't. I mean, neither of these are fantastic. I'll probably take Juggler. Kind of need the scoring. I want to take this for now. It'll get me through the early rounds. Well, I'd say as I don't go for clubs because I'm one away from a heart flush. Not gonna lie, this makes me want to play triple triad. Every time I play this game, it genuinely makes me want to play actual poker. Because I do find actual poker to be an intriguing game. Like, me and my friends have talked about going to, like, a casino or something. And, just, playing, like, card games and stuff. I'm kind of tempted to make a second mail on rebate. Let's get a shit ton of cash. Nah. I used to play APL Texas Hold'em. I'm not bad. I genuinely want to play at a casino. The problem is, I play a lot of, like... what cards do I have to discard again? 7s? Alright. The problem is, me and my buddy play a lot of, like, digital poker. And so we don't really give a shit about, like, the money in the game. Because, like, it's digital currency. Who cares? And you get it for free. So a lot of the fun for me comes from just being a dumbass. Like, me and my buddy have a running gag to where if we're like playing like absolute shit, like we're just not having a good night, our luck is absolutely fucking atrocious. We'll just start going all in. We won't even look at our hand. No clue if it's a good hand or not. Who cares? Let's fuck it. Go all in. And we have a really fun time doing that. And part of me knows I'm going to want to do that in an actual casino, which sure could work, but now it's real money that actually means something. I forgot to look at this. I just missed out on like a ton of cash. Okay, now I want to see you guys play more Uno. It could be fun. I think it would be fun to play more Uno on stream. Ooh. Well, I need to discard 8s. Okay. I'm for kind of like a flushy thing right now, so I'll just hold on to these to get more Jupiters. Like poker on the table is a psychological game though, so it's rough to play that way, lol. Yeah, but that's part of it too. It's like, yeah, it's a psychological game. But even I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, you can't outplay me by playing the psychological game. That's part of what makes it fun to me, to be a dumbass like that. Because I think it's fun. And it's a way to shake people off of like your play style. Because everyone has their own play style. Some people play more risky, some people play more safe, and everything like that. So it's a good way to kind of shake people off of you. But also it's dumb as fuck. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword there. I think we'll keep that one. This sucks, losing a level 1 flush since that's the hand I'm kind of going for. I've actually taken down a big stack bully that played that way and everyone cheered, lol. I mean, I understand that it's like not a fun way to play against. Because I mean, like, what are you supposed to do? You literally can't play around it. There's no tells or anything. But I just think it's funny. And it makes me have fun. Threes. Nah, I should have discarded this 3. Okay, yeah, that's not worth playing into. Alright. Might lose again, because I'm an idiot. And didn't go for the fucking one thing giving me score. And we lost. Yeah, I'm just gonna send it and lose it. It is legit the only thing I could say that everyone cheered for, too. I do have fun playing actual poker, though. Like, actually playing it and not being a fucking, like, kind of a douche, in a way. And just playing as, like, an idiot unintentionally. Fun story about, I think, about, like, Christian and I learning, poker hands for the first time. This is, like, before I got, like, big into, like, card games and stuff. Because of roguelikes. Me and him were running a one-shot in D&D together. We were co-DMing. And, the theme of it was, like, because we did it based around, St. Patrick's Day. So the theme was, like, luck and, like, things like that. So our big bads we decided to make were the demigods of chance. They were the sons of, like, the goddess of, like, they're the god of luck in D&D, and one of them was cursed by the god of misfortune.
which we made canonical that they were sisters, the goddesses of luck and misfortune. So the one of them was incredibly lucky and had like an aura of luck about them, and the other one had an aura of misfortune around them. So anything that was like could go wrong did go wrong around them. So they had to, or him. So they had to stick together and be together, or else the one that was cursed to be misfortune would always just have a miserable life. So they kind of cancel each other out essentially. But yeah, the plot line was they ran a casino, and their evil scheme was um that they were trying to siphon like luck off of people who went to their casino. So like all the chips they had would be imbued slightly with like their luck, and as you lost more of your chips, you'd get more unlucky and therefore lose more chips, and eventually all of their luck would go to the house, which would then get infused into the unlucky one to kind of counteract his curse. And like we had to learn how to actually play poker, because one of the gimmicks was there was a leprechaun who was like the, I can't remember the term of it, but like the big guy of the table. He was like the boss of the table, and he was cheating the whole time. So he would always play a royal flush, and part of the fun was learning how to cheat in poker and having like plans about that, and having our players find out that he was cheating. It was really fun. Um, but yeah, no, it was a really fun high roller. Yes, thank you. Yeah, no, it was a really fun campaign. I genuinely, it's one of me and Christian's like favorite one shots we've ever done together. We've done a couple, but that one always stands out. We did it. We had an idea where we would do a connected holiday universe, essentially, because it started with John doing a Christmas one shot that involved Krampus. So we kind of like piggyback off of that idea. Draw them in with luck and then slam them with more fortune law. Yeah, exactly. It was a lot of fun to do, and like design areas and locations based off of like different cultures, symbols for like luck and things like that. Because we also made it to where it was like a there was a festival of luck going on as well. So it was a lot of fun. My folklore class are begging me to do a unit that's a D&D campaign. That'd be pretty fun, I think. Oh, hello, Ramen. Probably pick up this, and that'll be our scoring for the time being. Can I stop getting these? I've been here lately thinking about hopping back on the riding horse for D&D again. Because I like 3 years ago ordered or kickstarted a supplement that is based off of Lovecraftian and Dark Souls aesthetic, and I really want to run that campaign, like the pre-built stuff in it, and just kind of run a campaign in the setting as well that I write myself. I'm gonna do like 12 trials Herculean style, and each trial being run by a character from each of the units. That's cool. A compressed D&D campaign in a 30-minute time slot sounds crazy, lol. I didn't even think about that, you're right. But I'm sure it could be done. Like, you could do it over the course of, like, a few days. I don't know, you become steel. Since we're here talking about tabletop, and I'm in a Star Wars campaign at the moment, taking place during the Clone Wars, and we're all Republic Commandos, so Republic Commando novels got me into Star Wars. That's cool. I want to play more. There's a tabletop game called Imperial Assault that's set in the Star Wars universe, and it's really fun. Me, Christian, John, and John's family usually play, and it's really fun. I want to play it again. We haven't played it in a long ass time. I was gonna make it 2 or 3 weeks. I have a 58 minutes a period in 4 days a week. Oh yeah, you could easily get something like a small campaign or something done in that time frame, for sure. No, fuck. All heart cards debuffed. I think we're cooked again, chat. Definitely doesn't. Two pair. Stream crash, or am I lagging? I think you might be lagging, because it says it's fine on my end. Polychrome? Man, I don't really want this. But it is pretty decent scoring. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go ahead and get rid of... Well, we'll keep you. We'll get rid of you. We'll just go. Looks like we're kind of leaning into doing pair stuff. So I'll swap over to rank. Do you have a character you played in a tabletop game that was your favorite? That's a good... I don't know what my overall favorite would be. From every tabletop I've played. I'm trying to think. Because I have a lot of fun with all of my characters, so it's hard for me to pick one that I really like the most. Me and the guys have been playing a lot of Mansions of Madness recently, which is like a Lovecraftian mystery type thing where you combat like eldritch horrors and solve like crimes and stuff, which is really cool. And I've been playing a charismatic like millionaire in that called Preston Fairmount. I like his gimmick a lot, where he kind of just he gets over like being like horrified by the horrors by just acquiring more things, which I think is hysterical. In the Star Wars tabletop I was talking about, Imperial Assault, my favorite character is I think his name is like Mach, and he's like a sniper, and I really like him because I kind of like snipers in like games that are more like combat focused in a way, and I literally he solidified himself as one of my favorites because in one of the like the sessions we did where the mission we did, I literally one shot the boss as soon as it spawned, and it was really funny. We still lost that mission though because a lot of the missions in Imperial Assault are timed, and the time constraints are if you dilly dally at all, like one turn it goes suboptimally, you lose, and it kind of sucks. For D&D, it's hard for me to say which is my favorite because my favorite way to play is melee warlock, and I've been kind of experimenting with multi-classes that go off of that. Like, I really want to try out like a warlock rogue multi-class to see how that plays. So that's like my favorite class, but I think my favorite character I've played so far, let's see, I'm trying to think. I'm not sure, honestly. Because there isn't really, I can't really think of a character that I've made that I'm like, this has been the best like character progression of all of my D&D characters, and like I don't know if I'll ever top this again. I think for like fun factor, like for like how fun it was to play the campaign and just kind of be silly, it'd probably be my mimic character actually. I played as a mimic that gains sentience after eating wizard's artifact that after killing and eating the wizard, and that was really fun. And we got really goofy in that campaign, and it was kind of a lot of fun. Also, Christian cooked. I gotta give Christian some credit for this campaign. Christian made the most fun immortal boss I've ever fought in this campaign, and I mega props to him for that. Like that shit was awesome. There was a orc boss who was like the chieftain, and like he was actually not a actual orc. He was a construct made by a warlock of the orc tribe, and he was made of like this really durable enchanted ice that so like no matter what we did to him, he would not die. What we had to do was we found out anytime like he was after he was fighting so hard, he got so cold that anything that touched him froze and melded to his body. And how we beat him is we froze so much shit to him, he literally couldn't move. And it was so fun to figure that out and beat him that way. So much fun. Mine was a Claudite, shapeshifters found out in Star Wars, sleeper agent who joined the rebellion after getting revenge for his dead wife. That does sound really cool. At the moment, I'm a clone trooper soldier heavy because the party wanted either a sharpshooter or a heavy weapons guy. Because of my love for Republic Commando novels, I made him a Mandalorian. That's really cool. I do think that's really cool. But yeah, no, that campaign was a lot of fun. We were very goofy. That Christian let us kind of like do a lot of homebrew for that. So it was me, John, and a buddy of ours named Jesse playing. We were the party. I was a rogue mimic with the Mind Pirate homebrew, where I was kind of like a psychic rogue that would like mess around with like illusions and things, and I thought it was really cool. I can't remember what Jesse was, but I know he was a fighter of some kind. And John was a biomancer. The original team concept, by the way, we never did this in a single combat ever, which I'm still kind of salty about, was where we would kind of combo all together. Jesse was going to wield me as a weapon that I polymorphed into. And John was going to biomance me to be like acidic or some shit. And so essentially it was like a all-in-one combo to where we made Jesse this absolute beast on the battlefield, where he would like swing me, then I'd do my attack with like my Mind Pirate like shenanigans while he's attacking with me, or like potentially redirect his attack to actually hit instead of missing. And then John would just make me like either sharper with his biochemistry, like big fake fuckery, or things like that. I'm still kind of salty that we never really did that. We kind of just started doing our own thing. New Dunder name reveal, lol. I don't think Jesse would ever be a part of Dunderheads, but he's a cool guy. I like Jesse. Man, now I really want to play more goddamn D&D. I hope Christian commits to that Skyrim based campaign soon. I know he's really busy and he probably can't right now, but I do think it'd be fun to do for the channel. And I'll probably sit down and get the guys together now that I'm thinking about it, and see if we can get a one-shot going for the Cthulhu and Dark Souls inspired thing I got going, or I kickstarted that I got here recently. This will probably be fun. Skyrim D&D campaign in order the board game. Well, we have talked about going back to the board game at some point. I don't know when, but at some point.
Let me grab you. Definitely grab you. Let's see. Maybe any more 8s. I don't have any more 8s. I have one more 10. We'll play these and see if I can find a 10 and a queen. Oh, there's a queen. Bingo. Beautiful. In the first campaign, the planet only had one spaceport city on it, and it was in unknown regions. Multiple players wound up starting fires that basically devastated that one city and made getting even basic gear near impossible. Damn. Welcome to the team, Swashbuckler. That's gonna be pretty good for base malt. The worst part is I was a cyborg who had both his arms destroyed. That doesn't make it easy. How do we... Alright, so I can buy this next. Oh. Alright. Damn, that's pretty close to exact. Kind of kill for a Midas Mask right about now. I don't think I need you anymore. I'm gonna take this. I will take you. And you. Go and keep the 4s. Oh wait, I don't have even Steven anymore. It doesn't really matter. Still, we'll keep the 4s. Well, I kind of don't want this. So it's actually lower the power of Swashbuckler. Fib is pretty good. Eh. Yeah, definitely give me Hanging Chad. I don't really have a lot of faith in the flower pot. I'm just gonna move on. Actually, do I have any enhancements right now? I do. I have a steel and a molt. See if we can find those. Nope. Ooh, 6 cents. I think I actually will take that. Sorry, Hanging Chad. Let's see if we can find an enhanced card in here. I'll take it. Full house, full house. What do we get? Familiar. That's actually solid. I wish I didn't take out an ace with it, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers. Go ahead and give me those levels up on my vampire. Even get a full house. Yep, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. You guys are awesome. It's time for me to go to dinner. Love y'all. Have a good evening. You as well, Word Dragon. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Yeah, this could be another death. Ooh, minus mask. That's actually fire. What do I want to get rid of? Probably 6 cents. Well, that sucked. That was better. That's actually able to see the cards. I think this run's pretty Ooh, Brainstorm. I'll be honest, I don't think you're really doing anything. I'll go ahead and grab Brainstorm. This. How's my flat looking on 14? I think I will keep Swashbuckler around. I'm tempted to take the rebate, but yeah, we'll just go next. I need to grind out a little bit more on the vampire in Fall House levels before I'm confident in just getting rid of that. Hello, Cryptid. I think I'll just use an aura. I don't know why I grabbed Impress since I already have kind of an engine going to feed my vampire. I guess I could take a weak hand to get more levels. Well, this is gonna suck. I think I'm gonna AFK for a while and get some food. Fair enough. I'm probably not gonna be streaming for a whole lot longer anyhow. I might honestly just grab Obelisk just to get it off of the not discovered. I never have a good run going for it. quick. I'll just go ahead and take the level up on that. Yeah, we're gonna win this run. Thanks to good old Vampire. Somehow I never saw Temperance, and I took the egg just to make that better. I guess it makes Swashbuckler better, so it's at least doing something. Not really planning on taking this in, though, so I'll at least min-max out my Vampire a little bit. One random Joker to save on every hand. Oh, that kind of sucks, but it'll be alright. Seriously? Okay, this one I don't care about. GG's. Not taking that one to endless. I think we might do one or two more runs and then call it for today. Bruh. I'm gonna get a full house. I know there's another 9 and 10 in here somewhere. There it is. I'm so pissed off right now. In fact, I'm so pissed off that they don't do what I wanted it to do. We're just gonna go again. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ooh. Yeah, the purple seal is gonna be very nice to have for this run. Hello, Paradoia. Ooh. And I like the gold seal there. If I didn't want to def the purple seal, I would definitely def that. Still gonna look for that purple seal. Of course, I didn't find it. Why would I find it? Let's go ahead and make more spades. I probably will take this for some scoring. Ooh, another gold. And they're both the same suit. That's nice. I might shift gears over to hearts. There you are. I mean, we're aces, so I have one more. I think I will try to reach it. Of course I don't. I think this will just be enough. Thank you, Scholar. See what we got in here. Ectoplasm and Grim. I will definitely take the Grim with my Scholar. What do we got in here? A hologram? Okay, yeah, that's a good. That's a run carrier right there. I'll go ahead and take Mystic Summit. Well, certificate, looks like you're not going anywhere. Because I gotta start adding cards to my deck. Honestly, yeah, keep the purple seals coming. I'm gonna have to counteract this in a little bit. Like, in at least some kind of way. And it's holographic, damn. It's a new Empress. Ooh, Hanged Man. Yeah, get rid of the 2s. Damn, yeah, I should definitely go for reds. I have so many seals on the reds, or hearts. I'm just gonna play a pair here. Perfect, this is exactly what I was hoping for. Come on, give me a standard pack so I can add some more cards to my deck. Of course not. I would increase that. Hello, Riffraff. I think I'm good for now. Just start looking for. Go ahead and draw out a 3 of a kind. That's not terrible. Yep, there we go. Aces is what I was looking for. Yeah, I think this is another just good run. I think this one's gonna win pretty easily with hologram here. Go ahead and just give me blue, Joker. I would like overstock. I'll grab it in the next one, though. Yeesh. Oh, god damn it. At least I get some good cash from this. It's insane to me that I'm not finding any, like, standard packs at all. Oh, hey. Unless you give me a 3 of a kind. I do want this voucher. Hell yeah. Well, Seal Joker, you're not very good, so I'm not going to be taking you. Let's see. We'll cut these two. The 7s are kind of complete dog shit. You're a good card to get deviled up. Damn, that was a good score on a bad hand. I want to work on getting some more aces. So honestly, what I'll probably do is this. Ooh, 6 cents. I have a lot of 6s, I guarantee it. I'll get rid of Mystic Summit for you. I should probably grab Retcon just to have. Or Director's Cut, rather. Yeah. Alright, give me some 6s. Aura. I'll give that to a ace. Oh, okay, that just won. That was not what I planned, but whatever. So yet to see a standard pack. Ooh, trading card. That's a good way to counteract. I don't know if I really want to give up scoring for that right now. It's a good card. It's a good Joker though, for sure. I'll take strength. Yeah. I was really hoping to find another king. Alright. We'll do this. This. And then discard these. I accidentally discarded my ace. Oh well, it should be fine. I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I think hologram is kind of stacked up to just be fine. You know, rebate could be interesting. Go ahead and get these guys out of here. Oh, strength. Honestly, let's see how I get these out of here. Oh shit, I've sixth sensed. Actually, wouldn't mind getting more earths, so go ahead and use that for the full house level. Hello, Chris Michael. Our aces. Jeez. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, alright. Let's see what we get from this. Hermit's pretty good. I gotta just keep stars on me though. Could unlock Flush House, but I'm not super worried about it. I think a normal full house build would be more than enough. Jeez. More purple seals. Because I don't have plenty of those already. Which is not a problem to have, honestly. Or not a bad problem to have, having too many purple seals. It just kind of sucks to get value out of them. When you have a crap ton of them. Unless you turn yourself into a rock. Three of a kind should be more than enough to win. I still have yet to see a single standard pack this run. Which is wild to me. Alright, we're gonna start shifting into like four of a kind. Hello. I do think Scholar is just better. Definitely want to keep Certificate still. Yeah. It kind of sucks to skip that Polychrome. I think it's... Well, you're just free, so you're coming aboard. Rocket, welcome to the team. Oh, hey, that's nice. Okay, so these are all aces. So this should unlock 5 of a kind. Yep. And immediately give us a level in it. Thank you, Rocket. Finally, a standard pack. The game, I guess, really wants us to have 10s. Sure. Whatever. Oh, that's nice. I might have taken a little bit of a weaker blue seal here. I was kind of hoping for more value out of the Taros, which I think I did get a decent amount of value out of them. And we're back to no. These. Back to no of the standard ones. You have a good one, Cole. I gotta go rest and find sick beds. Lol. I hope you have a good. I hope you can feel better, Ulysses. Thanks for stopping by. I'll win this run in your honor. There we go. 5 of a kind, my beloved. And I got my blue seal in my hand, so I get a level in it. Yeah, this round is as good as one. Hey, another standard pack. Beautiful. Get my blueprint. Not my blueprint, my hologram up higher. Definitely take an ace. Take a level in this just in case. Take a level in this. This is also pretty good. Oh, Jesus. Go ahead and just do this. I genuinely don't think it would have mattered too much that everything is debuffed. I'm just gonna go and enhance these just to have them enhanced. Yeah, I didn't think it would. What do we got in here? Planet X. I'll probably fool that. Let's see, get more levels in it. Oh shit, yeah, I didn't even notice this was a standard pack. I should definitely be grabbing this. Give me that. Because that's not super far away from becoming a, I might get rid of... Well, no, Blue Joker's actually kind of doing pretty good right now. Because of me just adding more shit to my deck. If I can get a single 6, that'd be nice, but I don't think I really have many 6s left. Yeah, 2. Oh, hey, I found one. Do I really want to get rid of this, though? Yeah. Fuck it. Spectral cards are fun. Oh, hey, it's another one of these. Nice. Sometimes you just gotta do something for the love of the game. I'm not super worried about whether or not we're gonna win this. Actually, just give me the rock. I'm honestly surprised that the certificate was even this much clutch. I kind of just grabbed it to get some good cards in the deck. Oh, hey, Idol, I needed you earlier. Oh, apparently I don't have you discovered. I might actually just grab you to discover you. Yeah, I only have like 1/6. And then we'll sell you, let you discover, and grab this. When did I unlock Flush 5? Oh yeah, the sigil. Whoopsies. And I'll be fine. You two have nothing. Oh. Start with no discards. Well, seeing as 20,000 is our really weak score, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're just fine. And Mega Standard pack. Beautiful. I just want more aces. Ah, I should have. I had a death in there. I should have not done that. Oh well. See if we can find some aces. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now we get 2 more 5 of a kind levels. Yeah, I think we're gonna be A-okay for this run. Oh, especially if they finally start giving me standard packs. How much are you? Eh. Yeah. We'll just send it. Let's see. You and you can go. You and you can go. Ooh, strength. You and you can go. Use you. Make you aces. No, shit! Well, saving saving you now. That would have literally been the perfect time to use this, but oh well. We'll be fine. I'm not too worried. It does kind of suck to lose out on 2 aces, though. And we'll just make more. And that buffs up my hologram. What's in here? What is this slow and look? Nah. The hand size on the bean might have been actually pretty good. Meh. By you. It's a little safety precaution. Yeah, we'll do that again. Because we definitely aren't taking this to endless. Flips and shuffles all jokers. Oh no! Anyway. I regret to inform you, game, but that doesn't really do anything. To my specific build. All right, GG's. I think I'll probably call it here, since everybody that's been hanging out has been getting tired and heading out, and I'm honestly also getting a little tired myself. Won't lie. But yeah, thanks for everybody for stopping by. I'm just chilling out and hanging out with a chill stream of Balatro. I'll try to get back on being consistent again with streaming. Hopefully things don't start getting busy again on the Dunderhead side. But yeah, thanks everybody for being here. I'll catch you all later. Probably next time I'll see y'all will be in this weekend's Dunderheads upload, and then after that the Dunderheads live stream on Monday. But yep, see you guys.